Ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
evening.
Remember, double up the jab.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10. No matter what the sport, Teddy, it's very challenging to string together two absolute masterpiece performances. Bad Intentions' last fight was just that. It was his spectacular knockout victory.
And he's looking for more of the same. And to get more of the same, he's got to remember, it wasn't just his power. It was the way he set it up. It was all the little things that he did.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Tim Bradley's doing exactly. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. And banging away he goes. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes.
3, 4, 5.
Tim Bradley's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Hold down.
Digs into the belt line with a hook. Bradley's got to deal with a cut cheek.
Guard your head.
Up top with the right hand. And this round comes to an end. Bad Intentions' his approach is to score from the outside. That's already shown itself early on here as he scored to his opponent's head. Sound defense. Good block that time by Bad Intentions. Blocks that punch. Solid straight right hand. Good flush shot by Bad Intentions. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Well, a painter has his paintbrush, and I suppose a boxing trainer has his mitts. They are the tools of his trade. How does he use them?
Well, unfortunately, today, you have a lot of guys out there that have mitts on, but they know nothing about using them. You have a lot of guys that throw towels over their shoulders in the gym, but they're not teachers. They're not real trainers. You don't have the guys you had in the old days. If a guy knows how to use them, first of all, he keeps them in tight. Doesn't keep them spread out. Where do you ever see a fighter where you're going to be hitting a guy where it's spread way out? So you want to keep it in the parameters that are real. Keep those mitts in close and keep them at the same sort of stages or the same kind of height where the punches should be going. And also you want to throw back at a guy. Yeah, you catch those punches.
Tim Bradley's hurt by that. Blocks the headshot. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Bad Intentions is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. He has his target. He lands a straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Bradley's still feeling the effects of the damage that he took earlier. He is clinching more and more as this fight goes on.
Now he's got to be a little worried that the referee's not going to tolerate it. Maybe give him a warning and start taking points away. So he's going to have to find a way to kill some time, get himself better, but start creating some offense too.
Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes.
Come on, kid, focus.
A well-timed Tim Bradley's. Wow! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
3, 4, 5.
Tim Bradley's now getting back up off the canvas. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Oh, look at that. He's hurt. But hey, I give him credit. He's smart enough to know what to do now.
Yeah, the referee needs a crowbar to separate him.
Hold him, damn it. Hold
He
him.
brings an uppercut that really does damage there. He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms trying to punch back. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top. And we come to the end of the round. Start of round 4, I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the third round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Bad intentions. His opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him. One time. I think right.
What a big shot. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
It's over. This fight is over. Tim Bradley's unable to get up and continue on.
Your winner.
Bad intentions is power that we saw throughout the night.
It's like deja vu. One looking at me, trying to work out if I've been telling the truth.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to
Come on, babe, you got this.
little
one.
get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Of course, he's coming off of impressive knockout win. Bad intentions, his opponent has to be very conscious of that.
Well, I hope so. I mean, they should have done their scouting report. If they're conscious of it, there's a better chance that they don't get caught with the shot that his last opponent did.
Let me break this fight down for you. And is it this simple? One's got power, the other one has no chance.
Yeah, Volkswagen being entered into the Indianapolis 500.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Teddy, in terms of a power punch, we know the taller fighter is going to try to utilize the jab, but in terms of a power punch, what can he get that shorter fighter with?
The uppercut. Boy, oh boy, that can be like putting a cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. Because you know the shorter guy's leaning, he's coming in, he doesn't see that punch till it's too late.
Let's move.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
Not able to land the uppercut. Bad intentions is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. And Chavez able to get rid of that punch from his opponent. We count down the final moments of this round. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but it wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Chavez blocks that punch. Unable to make an impact there by Julio Cesar Chavez.
That's it.
Good work defensively by Bad Intentions. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
He got hit flush, but then sent one back of his own. He just missed that shot up top. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And he's holding.
Move those feet.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Ten seconds remaining in this round. And that does it for this round. Bad Intentions, his approach here is to score from the outside at long range, Teddy, and he's been headhunting and cashing in. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Chavez is just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. Good block there by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Very good work right there. The power shot after blocking his opponent's effort. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Bad Intentions is doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Left and right. Come on, baby.
Chavez is absorbing a hook. Halfway through this round, scored well with that right hand to the body. Nice block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Big shot he just scored with. Bad Intentions is gone down. Let's see how he recovers from this. Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
Keep moving. Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. He's given up 2 rounds on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4, but I think he's got a pretty bright future in this fight here, knowing that he's gotten to his man.
Yeah, he knows it, and maybe more importantly, his opponent knows that he's been hurt. And I can see it already. It's making him a little bit more tentative, so it's making his job a little easier.
Bad Intentions is trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Halfway through this round here. Good body shot. The right hand came home.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
Solid hook upstairs.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
And a strong offensive showcase. The combination by Bad Intentions. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
A good block. Last 10 seconds. And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner and we get a close-up look, Chavez's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not. Big shot there. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Now he ties up there. Bad Intentions is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Look at that combination by Bad Intentions.
It's working the body.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
There's another left hand from him. Chavez is the victim of a powerful. Oh, he gets hit by a left. Solid. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. Chavez is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Your winner.
Just too much punishment dished out by Bad Intentions. Good evening and welcome to it.
Come on, I want to see some.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. I'm very interested to see how he fights tonight. Bad Intentions is coming off of an impressive knockout win.
Well, that could be a catch-22, Joe. Yeah, a lot of confidence coming into this fight, but also it could be overconfidence. He could start to think he's a huge puncher now, and he has to throw only one shot at a time.
Hard charging with that right hand. Bad Intentions is being... Look at that. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Well, everybody buys tickets to see this kind of a fighter, a heavy hitter. But not all big punchers like the results at the end of the day.
No, they don't, Joe.
Bad Intentions is... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Snaps that jab out. Bad Intentions is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Well timed by Bad Intentions. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Bad Intentions is putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Bad Intentions is like a piece of Velcro against his opponent recently here. It seems like he's clinching more after that knockdown. Big shot, the left crashed home. Did you see that? Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's got the heart of a warrior to beat the count again. He did it again there.
What he's going to have to do now is have the smarts of a warrior, have the smarts of a general, and make sure that he ties up a little bit.
Hold him, damn it!
There it is! How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. The fight is over. Bad Intentions is gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. It may have been scheduled to go.